What a power-packed seminar. I'm sure you're all gonna leave here changed, renewed, refreshed, refocused, reset. Right? Is that right? Yes. You see, you should thank yourself. I think you need to pat yourself at the back. Say, well done. Yes, well done. Shanzi, show up. So you've been so honored, you guys. These two people, just clap hands for God. Their experience, their time, their effort, their resources. You need to move, you're not a tree, okay? We need to start shifting. Shift the way you think. And it's okay, we acknowledge right now. So what? What is next? Don't be stuck like a tree. What is next? What is my next step? So where am I supposed to do? What is artificial intelligence saying? And what is Google saying? What is YouTube saying about this? And then you kneel down and say, God, I am ready. You say, God, I am ready. So life is not cheap. You know that? If you listen to everybody who has made it in life, they tell you they've been through it all. They've cried in showers. They've had sleepless nights. They've slept, some of them in my garage. They've done everything. Don't underestimate the power of drive. We cannot will it for you. Information. But the willpower, you have it. It has to be agitated. Buddha, go somewhere, go nowhere, just walk around, connect in Zwanzara. You guys, some of you meet people, what kind of behavior is that? Be hungry to collect numbers in your phone. I have 49,000 people in my phone. You need connections. Get serious about connections. Because I'm not sure what was really. Kokuti baba wako anotienda unoona ningi Dangote. Unofanira kutsvaga wega, show up. Zvamati ite izvozvo ukanzwa kuti kune seminar, show up. Ukanzwa kuti kune chiko, show up. Kune music, something, show up. God works with people. Saka, if there's no people around you, you can't make it. Because your next destiny connector is in human being. Your next divine interventioner. Achakupia bamari anonzi connector, anonzi whatever you call them. They are human beings. They are not flies, they are not chickens, they are not snakes. Saka, you need human beings in your life. Saka, what we're saying here is, whatever that you're going to take away right now is show up. Show up, and then when you show up, when you leave this place, go and change something about you. Make a conscious shift. Kuti ininika zvanandichimboita zviya izvi ndaisa red crosses kunyazotsinzinya masako kuti handichanonoka ndikanzi huya wotsinzinya wotora red pen wocrossa lateness, poor time management, wotaura kuti izvi ndabva kwazviri. You have shifted. It's a conscious thing. It's an action. It has to shift from your brain and shift physically. That's how God works. He gave us equal opportunity. Hands, time and opportunity. Zvinowanika kune munhu wese nai. Asi isusu tinostora differently. There are people who are supposed to be here, who are not here. They've lost an opportunity. Time ivanayo vari kutofema, right? But the opportunity, they've missed it. Because they don't realize kuti Mwari vanotaura chokwadi. Zvinizvo zvinoitika panguva kune munhu wese. But if you close your eyes, you see that you have missed some opportunities because you were late, you were lazy, you were just not available, and then you miss some opportunities. And you're telling yourself you want to be different, somebody else different. How do you become different if you don't feed from people who are ahead of you? How do you? You have to be available for people to pour in whatever we are born with not much information, but information, it has to be siphoned in your brain consciously, taking it in. Go and act after that. Usaite dura re motivation, kuputika ne motivation, but without nothing. Like my son would say, Mama, are you not over motivated? Because he would always listen to me listening to some motivational speakers. So what we're saying here is, come back. We have these seminars every month. I am so highly inspired and motivated to be able to coach you, because many years ago, I was one of the most powerful motivational speakers in the United Kingdom. I lost that when I came here. I became a pastor, and I am still very excited about making sure I grow human beings. I was called a human being grower, an incubator. So what we're going to do is every month, I'm going to give you a topic here, which we're going to take away. It's called limiting beliefs. I'm not teaching that. I just want you to go back and go and read about it, so that when you come back, if you're going to be here, shout my numbers and then we'll send you my details in our next seminar. But one of the topics that I'm going to be teaching you is called limiting beliefs. These are ideas that stops us from realizing our full potential. Those are limiting beliefs. So I want you to go and read about it. So when I talk about it, when I teach you, I want you, next time, you take a paper and cross the limiting beliefs in your system and change yourself. Kuti, I am not going to ask myself, kuti ndozgona here. Once go coach Tafi Acharati no gona zvese. Once go Jennifer Acharati no gona zvese. Newewe unogona zvese. Because whatever you don't know how to do, you can learn. I've never looked at myself as not able. Even losing weight, I've lost 40 kgs at some point. I said, let me try it. I want to do 90 days of vegan, which is eating a plant-based food. And I did that in 90 days. Saka, you can. You can. That's the attitude that we want to instill in you. So that in the next couple of years to come, you say, I became because I told myself I can. And yes, you can. So we're going to talk about limiting beliefs. Because the Bible says, I'll give you a verse, not out of my limiting beliefs, right? And then I'll quit talking. Because henceforth, as he thinks his heart, so he is. Kuna Proverbs 23 verse 7. Anzi, jaunofunga you've become. These are limiting beliefs. If you tell yourself, "Nani ridofo," ukatarati, "Hey, ndogona." That's how God works. And these are his words. For as he thinks in his heart, so he is he. So we want to make sure we remove another limiting beliefs. Thank you so much for coming. It makes a difference. One of the things that I should let you know is that at my age, I am hardly looking forward to become anything different. Actualization. Who I am. There's nothing new that I can change about me now. But you have a lot that you can assimilate and change. It's a conscious effort and it's very painful.